Hello everyone, how are you? Let's start the math revision for grade 3. The first question, 84 centimeters equals what? 1 centimeters equals 10 millimeters. So the answer is 840. The next question, 7,325 or 999. Which one is bigger? Yeah, 7,325 is bigger than 999. The next question, 700 plus 30,000 plus 5 plus 80. The answer is 30,785. The next question, space is a multiple of 3. What are the multiples of 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So 12 is a multiple of 3. How many vertices are there in a parallelogram? 4 vertices. 9 by 6 equals 9 by 4 plus 9 by what? Okay, take 4 from 6, or 6 minus 4 equals 2, so the answer is 2. Complete 3 by 400. First, write the zeros, okay? Write 2 zeros. 3 by 4 equals 12, so the answer is 1,200. 451,331 in standard form is, okay, write each number as you read it in words, okay? 451,331. Okay, the next question, 7,350 plus 1,283. Okay, you can use the method of adding the ones together and the tens as well, and so on, okay? So the answer is 8,598. The perimeter of the opposite polygon, okay? Add all the side lengths together, okay? 5 plus 4 plus 3 equals 12. 24 divided by 4. Okay, 4 by what equals 24? 4 by 6. So the answer is 6. The minute hand will point to number what when 45 minutes have passed? 9. Answer the following. Sam has 153 marbles. Marwan has 223 marbles. How many marbles do they have altogether? So we will add 153 plus 223 equals 376. Write the numbers in order from the least to the greatest. The least number here is 24,362. The next, 325,261. After that, 532,271. 532,272. Okay, the next question, 325 plus 137 plus 241. Okay, first we will add 325 plus 137 equals 462 plus 241. The answer is 703. The next question, there are 6 apples in a box. How many apples are there in 9 boxes? 6 by 9 equals 54, okay? Find the results. 587 plus 239. We will add the ones together and tens together and so on, okay? 7 plus 9 equals 16. Write 6 in ones place and carry up 1. 1 plus 8 plus 1 equals 9. 9 plus 3 equals 12. Write 2 in the tens, okay, and carry up 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6. 6 plus 2 equals 8. So the answer is 826. 4,428 minus 1,153. Okay, we will start with ones. 8 minus 3 equals 5. 2 minus 5, no, we will borrow 1 10 from 4. So now we have 12 minus 5 equals 7. Okay, 3 minus 1 equals 2. 4 minus 1 equals 3. So the answer is 3,275. Count the tallies, write the total, then color the graph to show the data, okay? First, green has 5 people and red has 9. Yellow has 4, blue has 7. Okay, 5 in green, 5 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and 9 in red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 4 in yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. And blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Model 2. Choose. What number will the minute hand point to when 40 minutes have passed? 8. 2 by 6 equals 12 and 3 by 4 equals 12. The same answer. The value of the digit 0 and the number 301,532. 0. 700 millimeter equals 70 centimeters. Which of the following doesn't represent polygon? Circle. The name of the opposite figure is trapezium. Complete. 3,205 in standard form. The next question, 7,400 minus 3,213 equals 4,187. Space by 9 equals 45. 5 by 9, 94, 84, 74, and the same pattern. Subtract 10 in each step. 64, 54. The length of the opposite figure is 3 centimeters. The factors of 12 are 1 by 12 equals 12. Okay, 3 by 4 equals 12. 3 and 4. 2 by 6 equals 12. 2 and 6. Answer the following. First question, find the answer. 134 plus 97 plus 215 plus 345. First, add two numbers together. 134 plus 97 equals 231. 215 plus 345 equals 560. 231 plus 560 equals 791. Write the fact family. 6 by 4 equals 24. 4 by 6 equals 24, and 6 by 4 equals 24. 24 divided by 4 equals 6. 24 divided 6 equals 4. Write the time in two ways. The shorthand between 2 and 3, and the longhand points to 9. So the time is 2 and 45. The next, the shorthand points to 6, and the longhand points to 3. So the time is 6 and 15. The first clock, the time is 2:45. The second, 6:15. The next question. The school library had 5,775 books for borrowing. During 1 week, 1,580 of them were borrowed and 370 books were missed. How many books are there in the library right now? Okay, 5,775 minus 1,580 minus 370 equals 3,825. The next question, complete the table and use it to draw a line plot. Okay? The number of students who got 15 marks is 3. The number of students who got 16 marks is 1. Okay? And 4, okay? And 6. 4 and 2. Okay? Let's use it to draw a line plot. First, we have 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, okay, and 4, and 6, and 4, and 2. Each x equals 1 student. Model 3. Choose the number of vertices of a hexagon. 6. 60 by 3 equals 180. Space is a multiple of 3. 6. The value of the digit 3 in the number 324,510 is 300,000. 150,000 or 1,500 hundreds? The answer is equal. Space equals 8 by 4 plus 8 by 5, 8 by 9. Complete. 30 plus what equals 32? 30 plus 2. 32 plus what equals 34? 32 plus 2 equals 34. 34 plus 2 equals 36. 35 liters equals 35,000 milliliters. Okay, how many rows are there? 4. And how many columns are there? 3. 4 by 3 equals 12. 7 by 3 equals 21. 30 divided by 5 equals 6. 20,000 plus 700 plus 50 plus 7 in standard form. 20,757. Answer the following, arranged in an ascending order, from the least to the greatest number. The least number here is 97,394. The next, 97,541. The next, 725,743. The next, 734,520. Write the time in two ways. The first, the shorthand points to 3 and the longhand points to 12, so the answer is 3 and 2 zeros. In minutes, please. The next clock, the shorthand between 9 and 10 and the longhand points to 9, so the answer is 9 and 45. The time and the first clock is 3 o'clock. Okay, and the second clock it's 9:45. Find the result. 7,522 plus 2,785 equals 10,307. The next, 3,741 minus 579 equals 3,161. 7 by 8 equals 56. 24 divided by 3 equals 8. The next question, what number will the minute hand point to when 10 minutes have passed? 2. Find the area and the perimeter of each of the following. The area here is 6 by 3 equals 18. The perimeter here is 6 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3 equals 18. Okay, the next shape, the area is 5 by 5 equals 25. The perimeter is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 20. Model 4. Choose the place value of the digit 4 and the number 48,205 is 10,000. The next question, 2 by what equals 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. So 2 by 6 equals 12. The next question. Space is a common multiple of 2 and 3. 12. 20,004 or 4,002. Which one is bigger? 2004 is bigger than 4,002. The area of the opposite figure. 15. 300 by 4 equals 1,200. Complete. 7 by 8 equals 56. 25,607 in expanded form is 20,000, 5,000 plus 600 plus 7. The next question. The perimeter of the rectangle, which its dimensions are 5 centimeters and 6 centimeters, is 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6 equals 22. The examples for parallelograms are rectangle, rhombus, and square. 3 liters equals 3,000 milliliters. 20, 24, 28, 23. Okay, we will add 4 in each step. 36, 40, 44. Answer the following. Measure the length in millimeters. The length of paperclip is 3 millimeters. The next question. Draw the clock hands which represent the digital clock. The short hand between 5 and 6, and the long hand points to 8. The next question. Arrange the following numbers in a descending order, from the greatest to the least. The first number is 105,000. The next, 50,100. The next, 50,000. The next, 15 and 1. 15,001. The next question. There are 6 apples in a box. How many apples are there in 9 boxes? 6 by 9 equals 54. Find the result. 7 by 8 equals 56. 5 by 7 equals 35. 18 divided by 2. The answer is 9. 1 by 8 equals 8. Okay, how many children I liked cat? No one. Okay, and how many children I liked dog? 7. And how many children liked fish? Okay, 10. Model 5. Choose. 2 space 0 equals 0. 2 by 0 equals 0. The next question. Space is a common multiple of 5 and 10. 30. The next. The value of the digits 5 in 752,386 is 50,000. 5 by 8 equals 40. And 4 by 10 equals 40, so the answer is equal. Which of the following doesn't represent a polygon? Circle. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Complete. The first question. 78,032 in expanded form. 70,000 plus 8,000 plus 30 plus 2. 24 divided by 8 equals 3. 5 by 8 equals 5 by 5 plus 5 by 3. Space tens equals 800. 80 tens. 7,453 plus 3,572 equals 11,025. Answer the following. Name each figure and write the missing number. The first figure is square, has 4 equal sides and 2 pairs of parallel sides and 4 vertices. The next shape is parallelogram. Parallelogram has 2 pairs of equal sides and 2 pairs of parallel sides and 4 vertices. Draw the clock hands. The short hand points to 8 and the long hand will point to 2. The next question, find the perimeter and the area of the following square. Okay, 3 centimeters and 3 centimeters. So the perimeter equals 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. Area 3 by 3 equals 9. The next question, Sarah has 4 packets of sweets with 5 pieces of sweets in each one. How many pieces of sweets Sarah has? 4 by 5 equals 20. Okay, favorite sport. Count the tallies, then write the total, then color the graph. Okay, how many people liked basketball? 3, football 7, and swimming 6. Okay, basketball 3, 1, 2, 3, and football 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and swimming 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cairo Governorate. Choose the correct answer. The smallest number formed from the digits 3, 8, 0, 7, and 9 is 30,789. The next question. Space is a multiple of 3. 18 is a multiple of 3. The quadrilateral, which has 4 sides equal in length and 4 non-similar vertices, is rhombus. The next question, 13,764, okay, or 13,760. The biggest number is 13,764. 7 by 13 equals 7 by what plus 7 by 7. 13 minus 7 equals 6. The next question, 32,032. 3 meters equals 300 centimeters. Rami planted 2 areas with flowers. The area of one of them is 3 by 6 square units and the other is 2 by 9 square units. The sum of them, of the 2 areas, okay, equals 36. 4 groups of 6, 4 by 6. Write the missing factor in the opposite triangle and complete the fact family. 27 divided by 9 equals 3. Okay, 27 divided by 3 equals 9. 3 by 9 equals 27. Arrange the following numbers in a descending order from the greatest to the least. The greatest number here is 8,254. The next, 5,248. 4,285. 2,458. The next question, 8,453 minus 2,369 equals 684. The next question, write the multiples of the number 2 that are less than 13. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The next question, by using the number of rows and the number of columns, determine the total area of the shape. The total area equals 4 by 3 equals 12. Calculate the elapsed time between the two clocks. Okay, the shorthand here points to 2 and the long hand points to 12, so it's 2 o'clock. The shorthand between 2 and 3 and the long hand points to 8, so the time is 2 and 40. Elapsed time is 40 minutes. Hani went to the store 6 times last month. He bought 12 eggs each time he went there. How many eggs did he buy last month? 12 divided by 6 equals 2. Okay, Cairo Governorate. Choose the correct answer. The first question, the value of the digit of the underlined digit. Okay, 19,060. 9,000. Okay, the next question, a rectangle rug is 8 meters long and 3 meters wide. What is the area of the rug? 8 by 3 equals 24. The length of the bus should be measured by meter. The pentagon has 5 sides. 6 by 3 equals 3 by 6. 36 divided by 6 equals 6. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 3 by 5. 62,319 in standard form. 6,534 or 6,644. The greatest number here is 6,644. The next question, answer the following questions. Write the pairs of factors for the number 18. 1 by 18, 18 by 1. 3 by 6, 6 by 3. 2 by 9, 9 by 2. Complete the patterns. Circle, triangle, circle, triangle. Okay, 50, 40, 30, 20. 56, 54, 52. Okay, subtract 2, 50. Write an expanded form. 812,000 and 4. 800,000. 10,000. 2,000. 4. Find the result. 925 minus 610 equals 315. 8 by 40 equals 320. 823 plus 262 equals 1085. Arrange in an ascending order from the least to the greatest. The least number here is 5,102. The next 5,201. 5,210. The next question, Omne wants us to put a wooden tram around her window. The window is 4 meters long, okay, and 1 meter wide. How much wood does she need for the tram? 4 by 1 equals 4. Okay, the next question, by using the opposite figure, find the perimeter and the area. Perimeter here, 7 plus 4 plus 7 plus 4 equals 22. Area 7 by 4 equals 28. Choose the correct answer. 4 by 7 equals 7 by 4. 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 5 by 3. The value of the digit 7 and the number 75,643 is 70,000. The unit of measuring capacity of a medicine bottle is milliliter. 17, 27, 37 in the same pattern. 47. The number of sides of the square is 4. 8 centimeters equals 80 millimeters. 14,000 equals 14 thousandths. 41,568 or 14,568. 41,000. Okay. The next question, Muhannad bought a phone for 4,130 and a watch for 680 pounds. The total money Muhannad will pay 4,130 plus 680 equals 4,810. If the minute hand points to 4, it means that 20 minutes. Find the area of the opposite figure. 4 by 3 equals 12. 30 divided by 5 equals 6. The missing factor in the opposite triangle is 5, because 3 by 5 equals 15. 6 by 7 equals 6 by 4 plus 6 by 3. The greatest number formed from the digits 8, 5, 4, 0 and 6 is 86,540. The next question. The greatest 5 different digit number is 98,765. Okay. 4 plus 4 equals 8. So 2 plus 4 equals 8. The polygon that has 5 vertices is pentagon. 9 by 6 equals 9 by 2 plus 9 by 4. The number that the minute hand will point to when 20 minutes has passed is 4. Choose the correct answer. 6 divided by 2 or 12 divided by 4. 6 divided by 2 equals 3, and 12 divided by 4 equals 3. So the answer is equal. The number of elements in 5 rows and 7 columns is 5 by 7 equals 35. 6 by what equals 0? 6 by 0. 17 liter equals 17,000 milliliters. Answer the following questions. Find the result. 4,623 minus 1,251 equals 3,372. 5,651 plus 2,239. The answer is 7,890. Write the number in an ascending order from the least to the greatest. The least number here is 4,784. The next 5,012. The next 5,336. The next 9,835. The next question. Answer the following questions. Sarah bought 5 books. The price of each book is 30 pounds. How much did Sarah pay? 5 by 30 divided by 5 equals 6. Write the number 65,201 in expanded form. 60,000 plus 5,000 plus 200 plus 1. Answer the following questions. Find the perimeter of the opposite triangle. The perimeter here, 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 15. A rectangle with length of 5 meters and width of 6 meters. Find the area. 5 by 6 equals 30. Use the line plot to answer. How many children have 5 letters in their first names? 6. How many children have 8 letters in their first names? 2. Choose the correct answer. The value of the digit 5 and the number 75,049. 5,000. 4 liters equals 4,000 milliliters. The polygon is called triangle. 20, 24. So add 4 in each step. 28, 32, 36. 3,000. The next question. The greatest 5-digit number is 99,999. The tally marks means 4. 648 plus 9,000 equals 9,648. Space is a multiple of 10. 30. The next question, answer the following questions. A box contains 5 pencils. How many pencils are there in 8 boxes? The number of pencils, 5 by 8 equals 40. Arrange the number from the least to the greatest. 15,230. The next 32,051. The next 53,201. Find the area of the opposite figure. The area here, 5 by 5 equals 25. Use the opposite figure, okay, and complete. The name of the opposite figure is rectangle. The number of vertices is 4. The perimeter, 3 plus 6 plus 3 plus 6 equals 18. The next question. Adam had 24 pencils. He wanted to distribute them between his 4 friends equally. How many pencils did each one of them get? Number of pencils with each one. Okay, 24 divided by 4 equals 6. The time is, the short hand points to 6 and the long hand points to 12. So the answer is 6 o'clock. Huda had 7,562 pounds. Her father gave her 1,234 pounds. Total money with her 7,562 plus 1,234 equals 8,796. Alexandria Governorate chose the correct answer, 12,549 or 15,249. 15,249. 8 meters or 900 centimeters. 900 centimeters. The next number in the pattern, 8765. An array with 7 rows and 4 columns. The total number of its elements is 7 by 4 equals 28. The quadrilateral whose all sides are equal in length is square. 63 divided by 7 equals 8. The quadrilateral that has only one pair of parallel sides is trapezium. The value of the digit 3 in the number 23,567. 3,000. The number space is a multiple of 3. 6. Answer the following questions. A rectangle with a length of 4 centimeters and a width of 3 centimeters. Find its area. The area here, 4 by 3 equals 12. The next question, 5,324 plus 6,053. The answer is 11,377. 853 minus 470 equals 383. Ahmed has a library consisting of 4 shelves and he wants to distribute 32 books equally among these shelves. How many books are there on each shelf? Number of books on each shelf is 32 divided by 4 equals 8. Write the greatest number formed from the digits 7, 2, 0, 9, and 1. The greatest number is 97,210. Arrange the following numbers from the greatest to the smallest. 17,003, 17,000, 9,000, 1,700. A squared carpet with a side length of 3 meters. Calculate its area. Its area equals 3 by 3 equals 9. Okay, choose the correct answer. 5 by 8 equals 8 by 5. 70 millimeters equals 7 centimeters. The number space is a multiple of the two numbers 5 or 10. 20. The value of the digit 2 and the number 25,613 is 20,000. 6 by 2 plus 6 by 5 equals 6 by 7. 36 divided by 9 equals 2 by 2. The number of vertices of the triangle is 3. The square has 4 similar vertices. The tally mark represents the number 8. Answer the following questions. Noor bought 4 pens of the same type for £32. What's the price of each pen? 32 divided by 4 equals 8. Find the area of the opposite rectangle. The area equals 5 by 4 equals 20. Write the smallest number formed from the digits 4, 9, 8, 0, and 2. 20,489. Arrange the following in an ascending order. The first number here is 300, okay? And the next 30,000. The next 300,000. Answer the following questions. 3,859 minus 1,739 equals 2,120. Find the perimeter of the opposite figure. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 equals 12. Draw an array according to the multiplication problem 3 by 4. Then find the product. 3 by 4 equals 12.